Yes.
And discharged from where?
Well, I said MGH.
Is that Mass General Hospital?
Yes.
And she was currently on trazodone?
Yes.
She indicated that the goal was to come off Seroquel,
Yes.
and she described herself as still being very numb.
Yes.
She couldn't sleep, right?
That's not entirely true.
Am I lying? I'm reading the medical records here. Sleep, taking Ativan and trazodone, slept 5 hours broken, wondering about increasing trazodone and switching to Valium. What does that mean?
Well, it means she was having trouble sleeping. It wasn't that she wasn't sleeping at all.
I see. Okay. So was the trazodone increased at that point?
Yes. Yes.
How about on January 9th? Did you see her through the computer or whatever then?
Yes.
And did you prescribe medication to her on that date?
Yes.
And was that diazepam?
Yes.
14 count, 1 milligram? No, I'm sorry. 14 count, 5 milligram.
That sounds right.
Okay. Did you also, on January 12th, 3 days after January 9th meeting, prescribe additional medication to her?
I'm not sure. I don't have a record from January 12th.
Do you recall on January 12th that, in fact, you prescribed trazodone 150 milligrams, 30 count?
Yes.
3 days later, or a couple of days later, January 16th, do you recall prescribing amitriptyline?
Yes.
What is amitriptyline?
It's a tricyclic antidepressant.
What does a tricyclic antidepressant mean?
Well, it's an older antidepressant. It's called a tricyclic because it has 3 rings. If you look at the chemical itself, like a tricycle, but it's an older but efficacious medicine for depression and anxiety as well as insomnia.
On January 16th, look at your interval history. She indicated to you that her mood was very low, no motivation,
Yes.
numb,
Yes.
able to force herself out of bed, taking care of basics, eating, concentration fine, caring for baby, bonding feels forced. Is that what she told you?
Yes.
Through the computer, right?
Yes.
What did that tell you? Were you concerned about this woman postpartum well within the year from the CDC at that point with these symptoms that she's telling you about?
I was concerned that she was depressed.
And in all of the times that you spoke to her, you'd agree with me that she appeared to be honest and forthright, telling you what she felt, right?
That's what I thought she was, yes.
Do you have any reason to think that she was lying to you?
No.
Diazepam taper on January 16th, 5 milligrams last 2 nights, slept for 4 hours, and then a light sleep, maybe 2 hours, stretches. Did she express that she was still having concerns about side effects from medications?
Not at that point.
So what does ROS mean under interval history that we're looking at?
Review of symptoms.
Okay. And then it says patient denies SIHI, that'd be suicidal ideation, homicidal ideation, correct?
Yes.
Denies other questions or concerns, and you recommend a low dose of amitriptyline for depression, correct?
Yes.
patient agrees with the treatment, and you guys were also going to explore ketamine treatment. Is that right? Esketamine.
Yes.
Now, did you know that she was on her computer looking up medication after medication after medication after medication, treatments, ketamine treatments, and all that? Did you know that?
No.
Did you ever ask her whether or not she was looking up the symptomology of pharmacology and having interactions between drugs?
No.
January 23rd, you had that meeting, correct, with her?
Yes.
And this is after, obviously, excuse me, the January 16th appointment. And in the January 16th appointment, she told you that her mood was very low, and that's the worst that she ever reported her mood to you. Isn't that right?
On the 16th?
Yeah.
I don't know if that was the worst it was ever reported, but it was certainly bad.
And you didn't recommend that she have a hospital evaluation, did you? This is the day before she killed the kids, right?
The 23rd?
Yeah.
It was the day before.
You didn't recommend a hospital evaluation, did you?
No, there were no,
The answer is no?
no?
They'll ask you all the questions they want.
Okay.
Your answer is no. January 23rd, Friday, you testified that she said her mood was depressed, and you noted that her affect was depressed and flat, right?
Yes.
She also reported that her heart was racing, right?
Yes.
She had no motivation, is what she told you, right?
Yes.
She told you that she had been feeling, numb and no emotion for 17 days straight, is what she told you, right?
I'm not sure about 17 days straight, but that's how she was feeling.
You didn't reach out to her mother and father at that point? They didn't call you, I guess, right?
No.
And Patrick didn't call you at that point, right?
No.
So she's sitting in front of her computer getting help from her doctor on January 23rd. And what did you do?
Well, I thought about how I could best help her, the medicines that she'd tried and what her current symptoms were, and it made sense to slowly titrate the amitriptyline so that we could get her to a dose that reduced her depression so that she would feel better.
It increased the amitriptyline.
Yes.
That pushed her over the edge, didn't it?